Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright out there. I think I am. Weird thing happened. So I'm chilling at work yesterday or whatever. Listening to my music, doing my thing. I go home and for some odd reason my phone just stops. Like it just doesn't have internet now. It just don't work. And I always make sure I pay my phone bill at least a day before, a day after. And I could have swore it's the 25th, so you know what I mean? I always pay my shit in the beginning of the month, second, you know what I mean? Around the first week. So, I don't know. I think it's about time to get a new phone though, because whoever's playing these shenanigans or this phone just really incredibly sucks, because there's always a problem with this thing for some reason. That's alright though. I've been realizing a lot of things I haven't done in a while for myself. Haven't really been taking time for myself ever since started this channel and shit. I've just been showing what I do and teaching the things I go through and the things I know about, like dealing with life. Like that's what I'm basically here to do. Like I'm not trying to think I'm special than anybody else. I just know there are a lot of people going through a lot of things in life, and they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to maybe, get over things or whatever the fucking case may be. We get stuck in our minds. Next thing you know, we're unhappy for fucking ever. We're stuck around people we don't even want to be around. And it's bad. And then there's people, which I met many other people like myself, where, we had to deal with that too. And then we just said, listen, I gotta stop this. Like, I'd rather be by myself than keep dealing with these problems. Trying to be friends with people or whatever. Then there's other people that they actually do want to try to do something in life more than what they've already been doing. Even if it's not going to be like, oh, I want to be a millionaire, productive business guys. No. Some people are just like, yo, I'm sick of going to that place with those people and talking about the same shit a day like it's Groundhog Day the movie. Like, seriously. You've never in your life. I remember when I used to be around same people a day, chilling with my friends. We used to do the same things every day. And it was fun for a while. You know what I mean? Then, like I said, as I got older, around like 25, 26, I just started noticing, like, wow, I really don't like doing this shit every day. This shit is boring. And, like, it just got to the point where I was like, yo, chilling every day, getting drunk and smoking and, talking about the same things. Like, I remember when I was real young, it used to be get drunk, talk about females, sound the horns, and who the best rapper, who the best athlete, my favorite sport team better than yours, and all these other things, you know what I mean? It was always something. It's always something, you know what I mean? And for me, it was always just like, at first I liked it too, like, because I like a lot of things about life, so, I like to talk, so. But then I just started noticing, I'm like, yo, that's all we do. It's literally all we do. Dare you to go around the block. It's all we do, man. And I got tired of that shit after a while. I was like, because I started learning new things. And when I started learning new things, I was like, all right, I want to talk about them. So I would. But nobody knew about those things or wasn't interested. So I started, like, getting pissed off. Like, this is whack. Pardon me. So, I realized I had to grow on my own. I realized I had to fucking find other people that like to talk about these things. And there wasn't any. It was just me. Maybe one or two, but we all have different cliques and everything, shit like that. Then, like I said, I got older, moved a couple times. And I started noticing it again, and I was like, yo, everywhere you move, every time you chill with people, it's the same conversations, bro. I started seeing people's like doppelgangers and shit. Like I meet people that reminded me of people I grew up with in every way. They look different, you know what I mean? But like if one person was fat, they was fat. If they liked a certain team, they liked the same team. They liked to do the same shit. We met each other and enjoyed each other's company for the same shit. And then I stopped chilling with their ass because that's all there was. And I was like, yo, I'm not having another motherfucker like I just grew up with you 17 years ago, nigga. I'm not dealing with you again. And people I think people get mad at me for shit like that when I start fucking with them. They think I'm judging them. I'm like, you're nothing. No, I'm just this and you're that, and you're not gonna like me. You're gonna like me for 2 seconds when we talk about the world, and then when I start talking about shit that matters to me in the world, you're not gonna even be interested. So, you're gonna think I'm weird or you just whatever. So I save people the time of all of that. As soon as I see I can't fuck with you like that, it ain't nothing. Like, you do what you do, you know what I mean? I can't be mad at you for enjoying your life the way you enjoy your life. You know what I mean? That would be stupid of me. Now, if it interrupts my life and makes my life hard, then yeah. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a little pissed off. Forgot where I was going with that, but more than likely it was trying to really find yourself and find people like you so you can grow and build on whatever it is that you want, even if it ain't something big. It's just chilling and living life. I've talked to so many people, and when you're in groups, all of you will pretend and throw your mask on and, yo, we're fucking happy, man. Woo! As soon as I get one of you niggas by yourself, y'all don't say none of that. Y'all start talking that real shit. And start taking that mask off. Talking about how, like, y'all, it ain't fun just doing the same exact thing every day. It ain't fun talking to people about whatever it is and only that. And I never understood why people, I'm not saying leave those groups of people and don't be friends with them. No, you like those things that they talk about. So when you want to talk about those things, that's what they're you got those people there. But when there's more you want to know and do and shit, if nobody's there, do it yourself. If there are people there, for me, it was I see people online and different shit like that, so I'll watch their videos and see their pages or whatever the case may be, and I used to talk to people, but Even the people that I watch or see sometimes, you know, niggas ain't nobody trying to talk. Everybody got a job to do. Everybody sometimes is doing their thing. And me, I could definitely understand that. You ain't got time to talk to people or whatever, especially if you running some type of YouTube channel or IG type of thing and shit. Like you got probably people messaging you every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Every day you go on, as soon as you go on. Like I remember I was watching some shit with this chick went live, and I was like, I'm just gonna thank you. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna jump in there just to jump in there, you know, just to see what she's doing. And she was just chilling, eating lunch or something like that, you know, just doing whatever she do. And like, oh, well, not a lot, but like 100 people popped in at first, and then they started jumping out as they realized she wasn't really doing nothing. But they still jumped in. And as she was doing a thing, people would ask questions or whatever, and she would answer certain, and she wouldn't answer other ones. And I was thinking to myself, like, that's fucked up. But then I was also thinking to myself, there's a lot of different fucking questions. And you can answer wherever the fuck you feel like answering, whenever the fuck you feel like answering it. So, my part of me for the cursing, trying to, just be regular again. I hate being in Vegeta mode or stunt mode and my valor. My glorious valor. I only do that because I say it plenty of times. It's an act. Well, it's not an act. I do. Everybody get angry and stuff, you know. For me, I know I'm not going to hurt nobody. I know I'm not going to do nothing stupid. I don't break laws. Duh. I don't sell drugs. I don't fucking date women. I'm always by myself. So, you know, I'm not worrying about much like that. That's why I snap on my enemies, because that's what they deserve. Most people think you should be like, especially if you speak for the Lord, oh, you gotta be like TD Jakes and the rest of these dudes. I mean, I wish I could be. They have great control over their anger or whatever, how they preach or whatever. Like, the Lord made them like that. Me, I'm in the trenches. I'm where wolves are, live wolves, people that literally do things. I don't know his life or any of those preachers' lives. They have stories too, though. And I'm sure they had to deal with things. But those days are gone for them. They were smart enough or had found their mission or whatever it is, where now they get to preach to the regular people. I'm in the war like not a physical war, but a spiritual war. And the people I'm on decide and speak for are like me. We don't have fathers. We barely had mothers. We didn't get raised properly. So we had to learn ourselves. So that's why I never get mad when people try to make me look out to be like some wild guy or some gangster. Because to me, it makes you look stupid. I say that's where I'm from, yet I have all this verbal capability. I can speak all these elegant words. Why? Because I got myself out the mud. Mentally. Yeah, I'm broken. have not much, but I have a lot. And that's where a lot of my enemies get mad. Because they're like, if I was doing if I could possess what he possesses, the charisma to just be out here, the charisma to just, you know what I mean? Have your talent and don't care if you're good at it in other people's eyes. You're good at it in your eyes, so you're gonna do it. Not be afraid to say what you think, even if you may not be understood correctly. Sound the horns. Growing up, I realized a lot of people won't say what they want to. Because we all know it comes with a cost. Just like everything you do comes at a price. We all know this. It's nature. It's the reality of life. Like, I'm beginning to see men and women confused about, like, even me, relationships, and like how like a man's supposed to provide and woman's supposed to be nurturing, all these different things. And I'm seeing it's like people want the old way. Like women want men to provide and be strong and all these things, and you should, just like men should want the things we say we want. But it's like it's so crazy how I see everybody. It's like we're stuck at these weird levels or standards. It's like women have gained the power to become like in charge of themselves, which upped what they want in a man. And now that they want these higher men, there's nothing wrong with that. But all I see on the online is, oh, they do me dirty. I need a man that can have money and know how to be a man and treat a woman. Men with a lot of money, all of you chase him. So he knows how to treat you. He knows exactly what you want. That's why he got you to date him for a while and sleep with him. But the reason he doesn't give you all of it, you think he doesn't know. They know. They know exactly how to wife you up. You're not enough for him, though. Because all the other women will come at him. So he's like, why would I commit to you? You have these flaws. You look a little old, or your body's not tight, or your attitude is not right. Like, just like women pick what they don't want from a man. I'm talking as a man that's defeated. I don't expect any woman to choose me. That's why I can speak openly and not care. Because I'm not expecting to be chosen. I'm expecting to be by myself. Now, it's weird though, because I see these like good women that I see with careers and they have everything and they just can't have this man. And it makes me sad, because I know when I make videos, it seems like I'm attacking women like that, but I'm not. I actually, use the women I'm here for. I feel bad for you. You's gained money, success, and you's keep running into these guys that are just like, I got the things you say you want, but I'm gonna dangle it in front of your face like a carrot and sleep with all of you. Because eventually I'll pick whatever one that's there. Because there's new 21-year-olds every day. And she'll just be what I want. And that's it. They could have retired out the game years ago, but they don't want to. And it's, it's fucked up. But what I want to say to these ladies is, maybe if you don't look about with the money and all that, there are men that are charming and look good and want to take, the real care of you mentally and physically. They don't have the money though. So if you change a little bit how much money you want from it, then you'll have your options will blow up. And think about it. Oh, that dude don't got a lot of money, but he does all these other things that you want. It makes you feel all this. You got money. You got a business. Like, why do you need to? You don't need to be a millionaire. You need to be in love and have the rest of your life happy. That's what you need.